welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we are drinking Wellington Silver Wheat Ale. It is the silver anniversary of the Wellington Brewery, so they made this. 25 years. It's a 4% alcohol wheat ale. Really, the can doesn't say much about it. The can talks about Wellington himself and how he was given the foreign title of Prince of Waterloo in 1815 after the final defeat of Napoleon from King William of the Netherlands. Nothing really else to say about it. It's brewed by the Wellington County Brewery in Guelph, Ontario. As you've seen from watching other videos of mine, I actually like a lot of the Wellington stuff. Let's see how this is. Oh, here comes the dog. So, a lot of beer just came out up the top. It's probably because I was shaking the can as I was talking. So, ignore that part of it. Now, it is a very light gold, somewhat strawy color. Say, scratch straw, I'd go more like a brass color. It has a fair deal of fairly thin head. I mean, the bubbles are very close together. They're not really dissipating all that fast. There's a slight amount of carbonation in the beer, not anything spectacular. I would also like to point out that the can says it's a wheat ale, and that doesn't look very opaque. I'll give it that it's a little cloudier than normal beer, but not anything noticeable. You do get a bunch of green on there. There's some malt. There's a bunch of hops. Kind of smells like a grainy bitter beer. I mean, you've got the grainy weedy smell. You've got the bit of sweet malt in there, and then you got the bitter hops. But the two smells that are the most prevalent are the grainy smell and the hops. So I mean, kind of bitter cereal-ish. Let's give it a try. Kind of sounds like Rice Krispies. Well, it's really soft. It's really smooth. It's really mellow. I mean, it says it's a silver wheat ale, but the can also says it's a light beer, and I would think of it more as a light beer now that I've drank it than as a wheat beer. It's hard to explain. It's just soft, smooth, and mellow. It doesn't really taste like much. There's a bit of malt as soon as it hits your tongue. As it travels across your tongue, you get a slight grainy feeling, and then you get hit by the bitterness. And the hop flavor sits at the back of your throat. As it hits the back of your tongue, you get that malt and that hoppy flavor. You swallow it, the bitterness is dwindling right away. It has a bitter aftertaste for about, I'd say, 1 or 2 seconds, and then your finish is just nothing really. I mean, my tongue is tingling from the beer crossing over it, and I don't really have any flavor left in my mouth after I've done my swallow. 1 or 2 seconds after the swallow, it's over. It it's a light-bodied beer. It's a light beer as well. It has a 4% alcohol, and I'd say it's even lightly flavored. I mean, it's there. You can taste it, and it's simple. It's straight to the point, and then it's done. I mean, I actually appreciate that about it. I myself enjoy much more flavorful beers personally on a regular basis, but to sit down and just want a beer, this is what I'd probably have. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just a good beer to have around, just to sit down at dinner even and drink. I mean, I can't find anything to complain about. I mean, yeah, the can says it's a wheat ale, but then in the bottom corner it says light beer. So, I mean, if you're looking at it as a wheat, I'd complain about a few things. If you're looking at it as a light, there's nothing to complain about. So I'm going to pretend it's a light beer and it doesn't say anything about the wheat ale on the can. And I'm going to say I give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, I'll probably buy another can of it if I ever see it sitting around just to have in the fridge. It's nothing special, and at the same time, it's interesting to have. There's really nothing else to say about it. I mean, it's okay. Give it a try if you see it. I don't know how widely available it is, since it is the 25th anniversary edition. You can probably still find it, just not with the 25th silver quote on it. I'm not sure. I didn't really see it on the website when I was on there. I mean, if you can find it, give it a try. Have yourselves a very good night. Good beer drinking to you. And this is the Albino Rhino. Did you guys hear that? What did I have to live with? I guess I'm going to kill a spider. Have yourselves a good night.